Hello, everyone. I want to thank everybody for coming down here to the press room. It's been a long day, but I see you're all practicing social distancing. And I have to tell you, Melania has been doing that with me for many, many years. You know, I think she practically invented it, to tell you the truth. Now, I've been getting a lot of pushback on my Easter deadline for getting this country open, but I think it's very important that we open the country back up so we can start making money. Even on Easter Sunday with the Easter egg hunt, you know, some of those eggs have money in there. So that would be a great way to start this off. Believe me, the Chinese virus has got to go. And the virus entered this country illegally, so we're looking to have it deported. We're also looking at legal remedies. Yes, we are going to sue the Kung Flu. Sue the Kung Flu. I like the way that sounds. Doctor, do you like that? I like that. As we all know, I'm the chosen one, so I chose Easter because I think it would be a beautiful start. It's a time of renewal. And we're going to rise above the Wuhan virus. You know, Jesus rose from the dead on the third day. No one saw that coming, by the way. Nobody. That must have been pretty impressive. What a great way. What a great season finale for Jesus. And it turns out Jesus was Jewish, and no one talks about that. I thought he was Catholic, but it turns out he's Jewish. And a carpenter. I could have used him at my hotels. And I love the Jewish people, tremendous people, great people, hardworking people, so good with money, the Jewish people. And I love them so much. Many people think that the J in Donald J. Trump stands for Jewish, but it doesn't. It stands for genius, because I'm a genius, and a stable genius at that. It's true. I want to give the Jewish people the greatest Easter they've ever had, because I know how important Easter is to the Jews. It would be so tremendous to have packed churches with people shoulder to shoulder of all different faiths, shaking hands and talking and hugging and doing all that on a beautiful Sunday Easter morning, especially the elderly who've been indoors for weeks. Let's get them into the churches. Easter is a very important holiday, and somehow it always lands on a Sunday. No one knows why. All the other holidays kind of move around, but Easter is always on Sunday. That's why they call it Easter Sunday. Easter is one of the big ones, and ending this coronavirus is a big one too. I have millions and millions of men reaching out to me through Twitter and Facebook and letters, stopping me on the street, begging me to reopen the country. At the very least, they say, open the schools, President Trump. The men want to go to their jobs. The men want to work. They want to get out of the house. They want to do things, go to the office. They told me they'd be willing to work for free, anything just to get out of the house. It's been 2 weeks with their wives and families, and that's enough. That's enough. That's a lot. One guy said to me he'd be willing to leave his wife and kids and fight on the front lines in Pakistan, and he's not even in the military. What a patriot. Another guy told me he'd be willing to catch the coronavirus so he could get into a hospital and they could do research. And I said, you would be quarantined from your wife and kids for weeks. But he's willing to make that sacrifice. What a selfless guy. So we're moving ahead with Easter and the Easter Bunny. We're going to have him at the White House. And by the way, the Easter Bunny at the White House, that's not a real bunny. That's not a real bunny. That's a guy in a suit. I thought it was a big rabbit, but it's a guy in a suit. But we're going to have a great working Easter with ham and chocolate and peeps. You're going to have peeps, right? I think that's one thing we can all agree on is the peeps. They're delicious. You put them in the microwave. And I want to thank everyone who's here today. I also like to thank my little paisano, Tony, that keeps walking back all of my statements, even though I taught him all about infectious diseases. And Dr. Deborah Burks. Is she a knockout? I mean, she was when she was younger. You know, she must have been something else, like a hippie chick in the late 60s. And I want to end this by reminding everyone, April 1st, we are going to have a 1 million-person march to end the coronavirus. I could have said 1 million-man march, but I'd like women to be there too. I will be there to lock arms with all of you in one massive group of 1 million people as we walk down Pennsylvania Avenue to end the coronavirus. So that's, no questions. I want to say good night. Trump bless the American people and the New York Stock Exchange. And most important, stay positive, test negative.